Hello everybody, this is me, Super Mario J, and welcome to another episode of eBay Find. And today I'm going to be looking at some of the Super Mario item. I can't really pronounce this word correctly, so I'm just going to say stuffed toy. I mean, for the title, I'll have this, but for me pronouncing it, I'm just going to skip out on this. But yeah, I got these three off of eBay for, I believe, like at least maybe $20. I forgot what it was, and sadly, I can't look it up as of me recording this video. But yeah, just to be safe, I'll say 20 bucks for this. It might have been $17, I think. But yeah, these are three very unique plushies that I wanted to get because I saw a video that I will have in the link down in the description. Because I thought these were very cool and unique. The other, but yeah, I'm just gonna move on to the plushies themselves. So without further ado, let's just jump on in with Mario himself. Now, as you can see, these are a little bit unique, as I said. That is because these are a little bit different than the other plushies that you see. So, I mean, they sort of look like, on the side, they look like 2D just a little bit. But you can clearly tell just from the look of it, it's very different. So some things to point out is there are like stickers on Mario's face as well as his hat. So here you can see the M emblem on here. That's stickered. Same with the eyebrows, the eyes, the mustache, and his mouth. I always love it when they have like a happy, when they like include like a smile on the plushies or Mario himself. I just think it's pretty cool. But yeah, then you can see his like side hair or his hair. His ears are a little bit floppy and they're like pieces of felt. There you can see the back of his head. There we go. And then moving on to the overalls or the body. Another thing I like to point out too is that the neck, you can clearly see the neck connect to the body. It's not like a transition, a smooth transition, but no, it's like two pieces just stick together, which is pretty funny. But yeah, and then you can see like his overalls. They're very different. I don't know what you would describe them. They're like rubber, I guess, if that makes any sense. But yeah, this is what the body looks like. There's some stuffing in there. I can't tell if it's like stuffing or like some other piece of soft material. But yeah, these plushies are very soft too. A little bit squishy, I guess, if you want to call it that. But yeah, they can see his overalls, his shoes, his little gloves. And then yeah, there's with the bottom of him. There's the top. Also, I forgot to mention that these are supposed to be like little, like, I guess, keychains or key strings, which you attach to like backpacks and whatnot. You can't actually attach it. You can't use the string. You can't use this string to attach it, but you have to use something else to wrap around the string and then connect it that way. But yeah, overall, it's a pretty nice looking plush, even though it's a little bit weird. But yeah, looking at the tag itself, so they can see it's made by Banpresto. Then as well as the Super Mario tag, which is, the background is red. You have the Banpresto logo, Super Mario, Volume 1. There was 2 volumes. I don't know if there was a third volume. I'll have to look into that. But yeah, then on the back, there's some more information. And then if you want to make sure that if you ever want to look for these online and you want to make sure they're official, you want to follow this 5-digit number just because that's how you know it's official. It's the same on the tag right there. And then it's also the same on the tag back here as well. So yeah, so that was pretty much Mario. Overall, I really do love this plush a lot. And yeah, it's just pretty cool. So moving on to Luigi here, you can see this is Luigi, obviously. Very similar to Mario in terms of how they made him. Is that a dog barking? Oh well. I don't know if that was caught on video, but yeah. Some dog is barking. But yeah, anyways, back to Luigi himself. There he is. Very much similar in Mario in terms of how the plush is made. So, you know, you have like a soft, a head that's made out of like felt or plush material. Same with the hat too. It's like very like, it's felt or, I don't know what you call it. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But yeah, it's definitely not rubber. Same with this, like, but just like Mario, there are some details on him that are stickered on. So there you can see the L emblem that's stickered on. His eyebrows as well. Same with the eyes, the mustache, and the mouth. Then his ears are also floppy as well, which is pretty cool. And then here you have the overalls, which again is just Mario, but green and dark blue. There we go, pretty neat. And then you can see his shoes, which are a little bit darker instead of light brown. But yeah, I mean, overall, there's nothing really much else to say besides this is a pretty cool little Luigi plush. It is nice to know that they do follow the same for both of the brothers. They don't do like something different for each of them. So yeah, pretty cool overall. And yeah, nothing really much else to say. I don't like how, I mean, it'll happen, but like manufacturers will sometimes like not misprint, but like they're also not going to be the same. There won't be consistency. So like you can see like Luigi's left foot is a little bit dented instead of his right foot. That might have been just done by the owner by the previous owner of this plush, but it also might have been the manufacturer as well. But yeah, there here you can also see the string as well. And then just like Mario, he does have the Banpresto tag. Same with this tag. And then here he is under the same number as well. Sadly, this tag is a little bit more dirty. So yeah. Alright, moving on to the coin, the last one for this video. Now this one is in volume 2. Now I believe in this, and I believe in the second volume there was a Fire Mario plush up, and I do want to get that one. Also other plushies that were just in this set overall. I believe there was a mushroom, maybe a star, and I believe Toad as well. There might have been others, but I can't really remember for sure. But yeah, so this is the coin. Very, very simple. Very just basic. I mean, it's a coin, so there's not really much you can do. But yeah, you can see the little outline of the circle here, as well as the little rectangle that's in the middle. And actually, the outline is embroidered on, so that's pretty neat. But yeah, I mean, overall, it's just nice little coin. There you can see the string. I do believe there's like pieces of cardboard in here, just because I think that's how that's how they made the coin, the shape it is. But yeah, I mean, overall, it's soft, but not like too soft, you know. So I think that's why there's cardboard in here. But yeah, there's not really much else to say for this besides it's just a coin. Nothing really else to say about it. But looking at the tag, so there's the Banpresto tag right there. And then there's the Super Mario tag as well. The background is blue this time, and then another difference is obviously the volume 2. And then yeah, and then on the back, this is what the number for the volume 2 set plushies look like. And then this is what it looks like on the back as well. So yeah, so overall, these are just very awesome little plushies, or I guess keychain plushies if you want to call them that. Or what the set is pretty much called item, Super Mario item. I'm not gonna pronounce it, but item stuffed toys or stuffed dolls, whatever, plushies, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, I mean, overall, these are very awesome plushies. Sure, they might look weird, but they're definitely unique to me, and yeah, I just love them so much. Because it's so funny seeing Mario and Luigi like almost chibi'd, you know, especially with like how the nets just connect to the body, you know. There's like, it's just so funny to look at. But yeah, I mean, overall, I am happy with this, and yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it for this video. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Do you love these plushies? Do you hate them? What do you think of them? Or also, do you have some of your own? And yeah, put your thoughts on in the comments below. But that's gonna be it for me. This is Super Mario 9 signing out. I will see you all in the next video.